guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you can tell by the title, I am bringing you guys a beginner makeup kit under 1,000 rand. So I did a poll on my Instagram as well as on Twitter asking you guys what video you'd like to see between a beginner makeup kit under 1k, a closer makeup tutorial, as well as a fashion police video, the summer's edition. And most of you guys voted for the beginner makeup kit under 1k, and that is what I'll be bringing to you guys today. So before anything, please do like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And yeah, let's get to it. So today I have my baby. This is my makeup kit, and so we'll start from the beginning. I'll start from how I usually do my face. So like I'll start with primer, go to brows. That's how the order of the whole thing will go, and then I will tell you guys the price of each and every single product, as well as where you can get it or an alternative, because I know in some places, for example, some clicks don't have Makeup Revolution, so instead of getting a Makeup Revolution palette, I'll say that an alternative is using an Essence palette or an LA Girl palette. Yeah, so yeah. So the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm a student myself and I know how expensive makeup is, and it's kind of like unnecessary, like giving you a budget for makeup, because abazali bethu think that we don't need makeup, but we need makeup, son. We need, as Zuki said, we need to plaster ourselves. But anyway, not everyone can afford MAC, Bobbi Brown. Yes, it's great to have that, but we can't all afford that. I'm a student myself, so I know. So, okay. Why isn't this opening properly? Okay. So, let us start with the base of your face. The base of your face is super important, guys, because the outcome of your makeup look is kind of based on how your canvas looks from the beginning. So if you have a dry canvas, you didn't moisturize your face, you didn't prime your face, then how do you think your foundation is going to look after about 2 hours? It's going to look very shady and cakey because it's dry. You understand? So the base of your face is very important. Okay, you don't need this, but this is what I usually use on my clients. This is the Johnson's Fresh Hydration Micellar Cleansing Jelly, and I use this to clean my own face before I do my makeup, before I apply anything, moisturizer or primer. And I also do the same with my clients. This is about 70 rand at Clicks. You can also get it at Dischem, I think. So yeah, this is very good. As well as it can work as a 2-in-1. You guys can use it to remove your makeup, because I use it to remove my makeup. So you can use it as a cleanser before you put on anything, as well as a makeup remover. Yeah, so you're saving costs by having one product provide 2 functions. My mind. So anyway, so after I use that, I put on moisturizer. Sorry guys, but I'm gonna keep taking products from the case. So after I do that, I put on moisturizer. So this is a moisturizer that I'm currently using. It's the Clicks Skincare Collection, Aloe Vera plus Omega 3 plus 6 SPF 15 Day Cream. Ooh, that's a mouthful. But this is how it looks. Hope you guys can see it. But I showed you guys this in my daytime skincare routine. So this is the moisturizer that I apply afterwards. With my clients, I usually ask them to put on their own moisturizer, because I don't want to use the moisturizer that I use on myself and then they react to it. So after I use this on them, I'll ask them to apply their own moisturizer instead of using my own, because and for umuntu aphuma izinto athi yo aya wathi buso bami bathi kwashakaqina kwaphinda kavutha. You understand? Okay, and then let's go to primer. So this is the LA Girl Pro Prep HD High Definition Smoothing Face Primer. This is how it looks. excuse my nails, guys. I'm writing exams. I'll only sort them out afterwards. So this is it retails for 80 rand, and you can find this at Dischem. Clicks does not stock LA Girl products, so you can find this at Dischem. Your primer would cost you 80 rand. Okay, let me put it back in here. And then next is brows. So for brows, let me just find this somewhere here. Okay, so for brows, I use the Essence Eyebrow Designer pencil. This is how it looks, unfortunately, because I've been using it. So this is the brow pencil. It comes with a lid that has sabu brush, so you can brush your brows up, if you don't have a spoolie, so you can use this brush here. And this retails for 30 rand. This is in the shade number 2 brown. Please guys, never use black on your brows, wow, except if you want to look like Numarash here. So yeah, this retails for 30 rand. And then next is the, okay, you don't need this product, but I use this on my brows. So this is the Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. This is how it looks. It's really great to keep your brows in place if you're gonna wear makeup the whole day. And this retails for 45 rand. You can get it both at Dischem, Clicks, as well as Foschini, some selected Foschini stores, because I believe that Foschini now stocks Essence makeup products. Some Foschinis have an Essence counter. Is concealer. So obviously the OG of concealers. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer. Everybody uses this. This is a great concealer to highlight your face as well as to conceal your brows. And clean up whatever needs to be cleaned up. And LA Girl concealers are available at Dischem. Once again, Clicks does not stock LA Girl products, and this retails for 62 rand. So you will obviously, when you buy concealer, you'll obviously buy one that is a shade or two lighter than your foundation shade. And then next up is eyeshadow. So for eyeshadow, let me take it out. Hey, it was fine. Oh, okay, no, it's right here. So for eyeshadow, I have the Makeup Revolution Reloaded Velvet Rose palette. So this is how it looks. Let me open it. This is how it looks. Excuse the fact that it's dirty. I was using it. So these eyeshadow palettes, they have 15 shades. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it has 10 mattes as well as 5 shimmers. This retails for 130 rand, guys, and the pigment is absolutely great for 130 rand. Makeup Revolution is stocked at Clicks. I'm not sure if Dischem stocks it. I don't think so. I haven't seen it at Dischem. And unfortunately, Makeup Revolution is stocked at selected Click stores. So if you guys don't have a Makeup Revolution counter at your nearest Clicks, you can use an alternative, which is the Essence new eyeshadow palettes. I think they have Olario Good Night or Good Morning New York, something like that. But I'll leave the link to the Essence eyeshadow palettes. I can't find mine anywhere. I think I lost it. Those retail for 150 rand. And then the third alternative you can use are the LA Girl eyeshadow collection bricks. I think they have 3 different ones. It's the nudes, neons, and I can't remember the third one, but I have the nudes. This was my very first eyeshadow palette. I still have it, and the pigment is great for a palette that costs 100 rand, guys. So this is the LA Girl Nudes eyeshadow collection palette. You can get this for 100 rand at Dischem. So I seem daga sana, but this is how it looks, guys. Let me show you. This is how it looks, guys. When I first started applying makeup, I used to use this gold shade as a highlighter as well, so that's why iphelile. But this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This has 12 shades, light shades as well as darker shades that you can use for like your smoky eye looks. And it also is a mixture of mattes and shimmer eyeshadows. So you can use those three alternatives: Makeup Revolution, LA Girl eyeshadow collection bricks, as well as the Essence eyeshadow palette. Next is foundation. So for foundation, I have these over here. So I have two foundations that I recommend for beginners that are very affordable. So the first one is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. They have different shades, obviously, and I'm in the shade, this is not my shade, and I'm in the shade 350 Caramel. So you can use this. The Maybelline Fit Me foundation retails for 100 rand. And I know some people have bad things to say about this foundation, but for me it honestly works. And it works even though it's a mattifying foundation and I have dry skin. It works for me because my canvas is the canvas that I work on is clean and it's moisturized enough. So for me, application for this is easier, and I like to mix it with this foundation that I'm about to show you guys now. And for me, it just works with I know it oxidizes and stuff like that, but I think for me, mixing it with the second foundation makes it work rather than using it by itself. But this is a great foundation, especially for people with very oily skin. It mattifies and it just looks great on the skin. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation, and it retails for 100 rand. Next is my favorite drugstore foundation. This is the Rimmel London 25-hour lasting finish foundation. It has an SPF of 20 and it is a full coverage foundation. I'm in the shade Almond. As you can see, guys, this is a new bottle, but I'm almost out because I absolutely love this foundation. And this foundation retails for 180 rand, so it's still under 200 rand, and that is super affordable for a foundation. And this I would recommend to people who have dry skin like me because it doesn't mattify, and at the same time it doesn't leave your skin looking too oily. I use it in almost all my videos that I've done tutorials on my channel. So if you can see how my foundation looks great, and it actually looks like my skin in those, I have used this foundation. Next is powder. So okay, next is highlighting. For highlighting, you can use the same concealer onto powder. So for powder, this is my favorite powder. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless pressed powder, and I'm in the shade 350 Caramel. I love this powder. It also retails for 100 rand at Clicks and Dischem. And then next is the LA Girl, what is it called? Because the LA Girl blush collection in the shade Spice. So I absolutely love this. I've also had it since way back when I only had like 5 makeup products. It has 4 shades: a blush, another blush, a bronzer, as well as a highlighter. I've never really used this highlighter because it looks very ashy on my skin tone. I use this as a bronzer as well as to contour my face, especially for beginners. I wouldn't recommend you to use a liquid concealing product because it's difficult to blend in. So if you're gonna start with concealing as well as contouring, I'd recommend you to use this shade because it's great as a contouring powder as well. And then for blush, you also get 2 blushes instead of like buying a bronzer on its own. Buying a blush on its own, you can buy this palette and it retails for 100 rand. So for blush, I use this shade because this is too light for me. Next is the Wet and Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. This is my favorite. Oh, I said my creamy. Hey, I can walk. Okay, so this is the Wet and Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder, and I use the shade Crown of My Canopy. I think they have 4. My second favorite is the Precious Petals, which is a bit lighter than this one. I love this because it's like a very subtle highlighter, and it has like a rose goldish undertone. It's not like gold or like a very blush pink. It's like very subtle rose gold. Let me swatch it for you guys. That is how it looks. Oh, sorry. Hope you guys can see it. But that is basically how it looks, and this also retails at Clicks and Dischem for 100 rand. Next is the mascara. So for mascara I use okay. So for mascara I use Essence mascaras. Essence mascaras are absolutely great, and they don't retail for anything above 80 rand. Most of them retail for 60 or 65 rand, and the ones that I have are the Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Curl Mascara, as well as the Essence Lash Princess Sculpted Volume Mascara, and both of these retail for 60 rand. I think the other one retails for 65 rand, but you can get these at both Dischem as well as Clicks. And then moving on is the LA Girl, and you won't get that. Okay, no, it's not LA Girl, it's the Wet and Wild Mega Liner Liquid Liner. This is how it looks. So if you want like what is it called, guys? The line, it's all low. Oh my gosh, what is it called? Cat liner. If you want like a cat liner, then you can use this. This is absolutely great. I use it all the time, especially if I'm gonna apply lashes or mascara on my lashes. This retails for 50 rand at both Clicks and Dischem. And then next is lips. So for lips I use Essence okay, I was putting the sun. So for lips I use the Essence Soft Contouring Lip Liner. The one that I have right now is the shade number 9, Going Steady. So this is how they look. And guys, these retail for 20 rand or 19 or 20 rand at the Essence counters at Dischem, Clicks, as well as Foschini. And then for lipstick, you can also get the Essence lipsticks. This is the exact same shade as it's a mess. So these are the Essence Velvet Matte Lipsticks, and this is in the shade number 11. These retail for 50 rand at Clicks, Dischem, as well as Foschini. And then next is, oh, the last one is your setting spray. So for setting spray, so for setting spray, I use these two. So this is the Essence Instant Matte Makeup Setting Spray. It's oil free, non-sticky, and it's lightweight. So this is it retails for 65 rand at Clicks, Dischem, as well as Foschini. And then the other alternative is the LA Girl Pro Setting HD High Definition Setting Spray Long Lasting Matte Finish. And I think this retails for 80 rand if I'm not mistaken. So you can use either one of these setting sprays to set your face. And yeah guys, that is all. I think that kind of makes up a beginner makeup kit. Everything that I listed is not more than 200 rand per product, so you can get everything that I listed under 1,000 rand. Literally everything that I listed here costs 992 rand if I'm not mistaken, and you basically have everything. And then some people usually ask me, Yo, son, and kitty So for brushes, let me show you guys these brushes. So these are my favorite brushes to use. Okay, so these are my favorite. These are like marble designer, marble kind of design brushes, and I got these from an Instagram boutique called Quality Makeup SA. I'll link their profile in the description box, and I got these for 200 rand. I got these for 180 rand and delivery costs 60 rand. So you basically get 5 let me put these down because so you basically get 5 face brushes, a foundation, powder, angled brush. So you get 5 face brushes as well as 5 eye brushes. So it's really worth it. 180 rand is really worth it if you are getting 10 brushes that you can basically use for everything. So there are the 5 face brushes, a concealer angled brush, flat brushes that you can use for like shimmer shades, as well as what are these called, Ganen? Fluffy brushes that you can use to blend your eyeshadow. And then this is a fan brush I got from Clicks, and there's no yes baby Malini Oganya. What brand is it? Clean, but yeah, I got this from Clicks. But you can use any other brush here to apply your highlighter. You don't need a fan brush. I just prefer using one. So yeah, guys, and then the last thing after a brush is, let me just pack these properly. The last thing you need is a beauty blender. So you can literally get beauty blenders anywhere. I got this one at Dischem. I think it was 30 rand, as well as this one. Yo, azimtaka. But I got both of these at Dischem and they weren't more than 30 rand each. So you can get your beauty blender from Dischem or Clicks or anywhere, guys. Literally, beauty blenders are sold anywhere. Guys, before I forget, Makeup Revolution is running a sale at Clicks at the moment. So if you buy for 250 rand, you get a free eyeshadow palette. So you guys can literally go and buy 2 of these. They obviously have like different shade ranges. So this one is the Velvet Rose, and then they have like 3 other different ones. So you guys can actually get these for a bargain and buy 2 of these, which will cost you 260 rand, and then you will get a 3rd eyeshadow palette for free. That way you get 3 eyeshadow palettes for 250 rand. So yeah, guys, that is it. I think I basically showed you guys everything that you can buy as a beginner makeup kit. I didn't put any translucent powder for baking and stuff like that, because if you're a beginner, why are you doing difficult things like baking? I feel like baking is more, I don't want to say it's advanced, but for me, when I started out doing makeup, I never used to bake because I just looked like a ghost. I didn't know how to do it. But as time goes by, I'll do an updated makeup kit where I'll have high-end brand makeup products, yes, as well as okay, so as time goes by, I will have high-end brand makeup products, as well as to show you guys like products you can use to bake, like translucent powders and so forth. But for now, that is it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment down below any video suggestions you'd like to have, or any questions you guys have for me that are related to the beginner makeup kit. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel, as I'll be bringing you guys more content. Thank you so much guys for the response on my videos so far. I absolutely love interacting with you guys. I absolutely love the suggestions you guys make, and yeah, thank you so much guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye bye. Okay, so that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching until the end of this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, as well as subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much guys for the lovely comments on my previous video as well as my other videos. I absolutely love interacting with you guys in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.